everyone. Today we're going to start our poetry unit. So Miss Lauren read the adjectives books and we talked about all the different ways that we can describe things, and then we tried to describe rain and how we could hear and see and feel it. And that's really going to start us off to be able to write our own poems. So April is Poetry Month, so we're going to do some poetry. In our textbook, I have this so that you guys can see it, but I'll hold it up here just in case you don't have it in front of you, and we'll read it together. It tells us what poetry is. Poetry can create songs without music, pictures without paint, and feelings with just a few words. You guys see that? No, I have to be able to see it. Let me get behind here. There we go. A poem describes things, shares a feeling, and tells a story. A poem has a rhythm or pattern of beats, like a song. A poem may be made of parts or stanzas. The words in a poem may make a shape. A poem's words may rhyme, but not all the time. And then it says turn the page to hear some poems and what they do. But we're going to look at some other poems. So, what did we just learn about poetry? It can tell a story. It can seem like a song. What else? Why is it like a song? Oh, because sometimes it rhymes. And then there's other kind of poetry that makes shapes and pictures with its words. But today we're going to talk about rhyming poetry. And we're going to read stories from Shel Silverstein. He's one of my favorite authors. And I think it'll be a fun way, and poet and illustrator, I think it'll be a fun way to do poetry together. So he has all different kinds of poems. Here's one that makes a shape. See? And there's a few others in here that do that. But today we're going to do rhyming poems. So we're going to look for poems that make this sort of rhyme today. Let's see if I can get to my chalkboard. Like a pattern. So a pattern could go orange, blue. Can you guys see that? Yep. Orange, blue. And if we gave those letters, it would be A, B, A, B. So I could make a poem like, I saw a little bunny. Ooh, this is a tough one to write on. I saw a little bunny. It went hop. I thought it was funny, but I said, don't stop. So you guys see, this is our pattern. Bunny, funny, hop, stop. So that's a way that poetry can rhyme. And it goes A, B, orange, blue, just like patterns you guys make with beads. The poems I'm going to read today go like this. Red, red, purple, purple. So that's the order they go in. So that would be like twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. I shouldn't write with purple, it's hard to see. So the poems we're going to read go, what letter? A, B, B. And that's the poetry we're going to work on today. A, B, B. So, back to Shel Silverstein. Let's see if his does this. So, this one is called, which Which one am I reading first? I don't know. And I'd like you guys to see this, but I think I have to climb back up and show it to you so that you could read it with me. Would that work? I'll read it and you guys listen very closely. And I will hold my finger up when we hear the rhyming word. I don't know how anything's done. Does the earth turn or is it the sun? Is electricity made by a kite? Are star twinkles just the reflection of light? How thunder is made and how engines run. I don't know how anything's done. I don't know where any place is. Is Baltimore next to Cadiz? Is Maui in North or South Carolina? Do you pass Duluth on the highway to China? I sure hope there isn't a test or quiz, 'cause I don't know where any place is. I don't know how anything's spelled. Does lovely have 3 or 4 L's? Don't you spell you with a Y or a U? Does mulligatawny have 1 M or 2? It's time for exams and I'm not feeling well, 'cause I don't know how anything is spelled. I don't know who anyone was. Was Charlemagne King Arthur's cuz? Was Abraham Lincoln the Prince of Tibet? Was Nebuchadnezzar Queen Isabel's pet? I sure hope they don't ask questions, because I don't know who anyone was. So that's a silly poem called I Don't Know. And if you guys listened, you heard done with, that's right, sun, and light with kite, and Prince of Tibet rhymed with pet. So that was a very silly poem. And now you guys should have this poem in front of you. It's called Noise Day, and it's also by Shel Silverstein. And this one's got a fun little picture in front of it about a lot of children making a lot of noise. So you guys can underline the rhyming words, or if you wanted to take crayons or chalk, my writing's very small on this one, but I might take blue and make the first 2 lines blue, or the first 2 rhyming words blue. Maybe I'm going to make the next 2 rhyming words orange, and the next 2 rhyming words red, and the next 2 green, and the next 2 purple. And then I've run out of colors. But if you have crayons, you can go through and make all your rhyming words the same color. Ready for this one? You guys can read along because you have this one in front of you. Noise Day. Let's have one day for girls and boyses where you can make the grandest noises. Screech, scream, holler, and yell. Buzz a buzzer, clang a bell. Sneeze, hiccup, whistle, shout. Laugh until your lungs wear out. Toot a whistle, kick a can. Bang a spoon against a pan. Sing, yodel, bellow, hum. Blow a horn or beat a drum. Rattle a window, slam a door. Scrape a rake across the floor. Use a drill, drive a nail. Turn the hose on the garbage pail. Shout, yoo-hoo, yahoo, hooray, hurrah, hooray. Turn up the music all the way. Try and bounce your bowling ball. Ride a skateboard up the wall. Chomp your food with a smack and a slurp. Chew, chomp, hiccup, burp. One day a year do all these things the rest of the days. Oh, do all of these the rest of the day. Be quiet, please. So that's Shel Silverstein's Noise Day. And I think these poems are really silly, and I like them, and they make me laugh and smile. So you guys will see today that you've got some assignments to work on some poetry that rhymes, just like the I Don't Know and Noise Day. And I'd love to hear your poems. Have a wonderful day, guys.